keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me, we can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can get me. So never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you get me. So on the day with some sunshine. You get me so sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on them and towing the slab, Aaron Nola. What's the word on him? Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. This is Bryce Terang. And the home opener is underway. Well, Nola measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Blue. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Jackson Chourio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Smoked on the ground a second. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
That's too low. Ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. In from third is the tying run. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound in this one, Logan Henderson.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
High fly ball, right field. Chorio moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Popped up. Rengifo in position. And there's two away. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Ball inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
A little bit low. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
Did he go?
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
First and second, 2 outs. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. Fouled off. He was late. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Andrew Vaughn. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Blake Perkins, the next to hit.
Ball.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Up the middle. Flips it. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2 on, 1 out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Third baseman, Luis
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Ground ball right side. Kemp tosses to first. 2 down. And now here is Bryce Terang. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag. That's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Ball, that's inside. Aye.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
So digging in, Alec Bohm.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one off the mark. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. So up next, Otto Kemp. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's down, a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
On the ground, Hamilton gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. One down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Slides for the stop. There's one.
You're out.
But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Mitchell on his way over. And there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1 to Bryce.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that drops in for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of it. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Yeah.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. This one in the air center field. Mitchell has a beat on it. 2 away. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Fly to right his first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell settles under this one, and that is the third out of the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the fourth. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it's fouled away. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Hey!
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So runner at second,
Right
2 down. Jackson Chorio now at the plate. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Hey!
Chorio off of first with 2 away. Rips that one to right. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. And it's fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Up the middle. Terang. Handles, throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Fly to left his first time. And the slider just misses. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Otto Kemp. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorbit Bebos. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Rengifo under it. And the inning is over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Mitchell now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he did give in. Showed a willingness.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Mitchell stands at first with one out. Real Muto settles under it. Two down. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. A switch hitter batting right. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him.
Up next for Milwaukee,
First and
shortstop,
second,
David Hamilton.
2 outs. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Justin.
pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the
Number
Brewers,
61,
Angel Serpa.
Serpa.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nope, he held back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit hard, base hit. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ball 1.
Schwarber in the box, lays off for ball 1. The Brewers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 6, Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ball that's outside.
One and 2 here. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Bryce Terang.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball that's outside.
And there's a foul ball. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Ball 1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Boom. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wastes no time there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning.
Now pitching for
A new pitcher in the game, Chad Patrick.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just missed.
Inside.
Tap back to the mound. Throws to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So up next, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Rincones Jr.
And it stays fair. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Alec Bohm. Smoked in the left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two on, one out. And that one fouled off.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
High fly ball, right field. Chourio coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Jorby Bebos digs in now. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs.
Inside ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the frame. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of inning number 7. Garrett Mitchell. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up now for Milwaukee, David Hamilton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slapped foul. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Craig Yoho.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So man aboard. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. This one smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. And now it's JT Realmuto. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The 0-1. That one almost got him.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's ball 2.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Rengifo takes it in for the out. 1 down. 1 out man at first. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
Rengifo throw to first in time. Now the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. In the dirt, but kept close. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a little bit low. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So 2 down. Now Alec Bohm.
Ball, that's out.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Popped up. And that's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost...
Aaron Ashby comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here, but not before they're able to draw close. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Luis Rengifo.
Off the plate, ball 1.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball got him right there.
Up next for Milwaukee, right
So a
fielder,
man at
Jackson
first.
Chourio.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
Outside.
Terang leads off first with 1 away. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1 now. Runner on the go. That's out to center field. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Man at first with 1 gone. William Contreras now at the plate.
Ball in.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball inside.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Yelich flies around third. Cut off, throw to second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Left field. Can't get their base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Next for Milwaukee, first baseman.
Clearly see it. Very well in this one.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Chase Sugar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score. To third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Fastball is outside. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. Crawford on the move. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. David Hamilton digs in now. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Jorby Bebos. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Late with the swing there. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. To the right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Back to the.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Foul ball there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 9th. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Kemp. Over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. One down. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. That's a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as
intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Man at first, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. To third. Boom. Throws on to first, and that's the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special.
That's inside.
Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Realmuto on at first. Nobody out. That one inside.
Inside, ball
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Real Muto runs out towards right center field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
In my apple juice, I got no excuse. I'm sad, don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby?
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo